Can I go in there? Can I get up there? Oh, I can't. Excuse me. Just gonna finish up this cereal bowl really quick before the milk starts to go bad. Hello. I think I must have been muted for like a couple minutes, at least 5 minutes there. That's my bad. I didn't really talk about much. You didn't miss anything. I was just kind of thinking out loud about how we should approach exploring this area. I noted that we have 2 villages to comb through. We have like 3 different branches to comb through. And then whatever is, you know, in the villages, we'd have to explore. And it looked like there was a die on top of that hill where that house is, but I don't know how to get up to that house. It looks like we might be able to go up there and like jump down to the house, but that also looks like a really far jump, so I don't really know. Or maybe we can get up there, but the bridge is like broken. We can't get up there. There might be a way to get up in there, in that like ice tunnel right up there. Let me see if there's an obvious way to get up there. That's not... Is that the house? Is this it right here? It's like this thing right here? No, I don't think it is. So there's got to be some way to enter the ice cave from the inside and then, you know, go through the house. So I guess this might be it. I'm going to set a waypoint here for later. Yeah, that seems right. So we'll go up there later and then come out here. But for now, let's go through these villages.
Go for the eye. Never stood a chance.
Anything up here? Seems like a walkable rock right here. Well, maybe not. So, what do we have? We've got a couple houses here, at least one house. And we have a bridge out to where that wizard was that we've seemingly been to a number of times, but we keep ending up back over here. Oh, there's a marble. Okay.
Is that a marble near you? Break it. I want to remember.
Oh, that made me skip the dialogue. Oh, man. I wanted to hear it. Can we go back and hear it? Progress. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. How do we... What? Let me... There we go. Lost marble, lost marble. Can I play the marbles? I guess not. Maybe here? No, these are all scrolls. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. I think that was the last marble here, though, so that's off the list. We've got, of course, the dice. I think we've got one more scroll. And 2 poetry pages left, maybe? Okay, let's see. We've got this whole tower here. Some little cabins out this way. Seems like I already collected the dice here.
You have to do better than that.
Anything over here? No. Okay. The marble was just over there. Let's go up the spire just to double check, but I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah, I don't see anything up here. Nothing up the staircase. Okay. Well, let's head on to the other village.
I showed them how to do that.
Come on, bro. Don't push me off. Don't be like that. Be cool, man. I don't see anything over here on like the river. Nothing over here. We've already seen that scroll. Collected the die in here. It's all fine. Okay, let's move on. There was a dice right there. You already got that one though. Pretty sure there wasn't anything under the houses, or else we would have seen it already. There's nothing really hiding underneath anything. Like it's just a big open area. You can see everything. That is not a die. Yeah, looks like this is already kind of cleared out. I feel like if there's anything here, we would have seen it. Alright, well let's go ahead and head on to the other branches that we still haven't gone to yet. think we just have this one right here, and then that other one where that forge was. So we'll just take a look in here. Nothing on that walkway. We did find one earlier in here, so I doubt there'd be a second one that we missed, but you know, you never know. Nothing on this first layer, I guess you could say, on the ground layer.
Get 'em out of here! Just like
Yeah, I've already discovered everything over here, if there was anything. Let's go up here. Let's see. We'll call this the second layer, I guess. Let's see, we've got a bridge out this way. Connect over to the castle area, okay. Then you are a secret that we did see earlier. We went out this way and we found a die out this way. I guess that's it. That's it for the second floor. I'm assuming. So we just head into the castle or whatever this is. Looks like a castle type area, or just a cool looking structure, I suppose. Or like a church, actually, maybe, more like a church than a castle.
Rose blossom instead.
Okay. Nothing in here. Nothing out here. Pretty sure. Yep. Alright. I think we just have one more area. Then we can move on. Well, not truly. Just move on to the next piece of the map. It's gonna be over here. Let's see, I don't know if we ever went up here onto this balcony. Can't remember if we ever did. Oh, I guess we did. There's a die imprint. I don't know what you call that, but that means there was a die there earlier. There's one over there too. Okay. Finally, anything over here? bunch of enemies to distract me again. It's not anything. I don't see anything. Let me see over here. Yeah, I don't see anything. Alright, well I guess we can kind of count out this whole piece of the map that we just, finished up. I think we can count that out as having anything else. Looks like we found a poetry page, we found a marble, and I guess technically we found one of the dice, but it is kind of connected to another part of the map, so but yeah, I think this is done. Let me see what we need again. Need one more poetry page, right? One more scroll. And then after this dice, or after this die, we'll need 3 more, so. Looking pretty good, I think. At least it's not taking us the entire stream to find everything. It's just, the first hour, which is fine.
You disgust me. Still love you though.
What is this? Deuce's Visage. Stone Cold Stunner. Returns dark magic damage if dealt melee damage while warded. Okay. Triggers a Nova on ward break. While ward is full, you do amp shot damage. Okay. My shield is pretty good though, right? Bonus movement speed, melee damage, and dark magic damage while ward is depleted. Yeah, and then damage resistance. Yeah, I do like that. Okay. So we gotta find a way to get up there somehow. I'm assuming we can. We just have to find it. And I'm hoping it's not looking this way, but I'm hoping everything is not gonna respawn. Looks like we've got some respawns here, maybe. Or we just have to push through. Okay. While we are making our way up to that waypoint, what do we have here? Let's see. It looks like it's going to be hard to tell exactly what's going on, but I think this is a village. This is a village. And then we have, I guess, a third village right here. And then we get to go up this way into like the more, I guess, higher set villages, you could say, because there's still houses up here on these bridges. Okay, so let's get through these villages really quick and explore them. Alright, so this is gonna be one right here. I don't really see anything. We've, I think, already collected the dice here. I saw one imprint. I don't know if there's any more.
Be my last word.
Nothing up here. Okay. So I think that's good for Camp 1. Let's head on to Camp 2 here.
Wind's picking up.
And this is going to be our way up, of course. We wouldn't want to do that quite yet.
Well done. What do you want?
We've got camp number 2, and then I think that is camp number 3, right there. So let's see, anything up here?
Really makes the eyes water. Oh.
Don't believe there's anything over there. This seems pretty straightforward here. I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I feel like this is... It'd be kind of hard to hide something really well over here. It would just kind of be out in the open if it was here. Okay. Let's go on over here.
Nicely done.
I don't see anything over here either. So that will take us back. This quarter will take us back to where we were. I think there's actually a bridge over to over here, right? Yeah, they totally don't put that on the map. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a bridge over there. So we'll come back to that for sure. Because we're going to be there anyways. We're going to be at that island anyways. We'll just explore these top houses, these bridge houses, really quick.